Hey guys, this is my video blog number, I want to say 5 or 6, I'm not sure, I think it's 5, with Miss Suzie Nielsen. She is the Community Foundation's leader. She's pretty much in charge of making grants and giving them to well, not making them, but giving grants to nonprofit organizations. So they're a grant, not really making organization, but like giving, kind of, sort of. They're also a nonprofit organization. They deal with 190 different funds, which they give out in forms of grants, which is really cool. She's been involved with things like the skate park, some other projects around Wheeling and stuff. She also talked about the different types of funds, like donor advised funds, stuff like that, which isn't as important to know. But she also talked about something that I found really interesting, was the Benedum Fund, because when we had talked about that, and another teacher had talked about that, it was an organization out of Pittsburgh that gives West Virginia a lot of money to fund nonprofit things and stuff, which is pretty cool. I think what I did like about it was how she told us how much money they're giving out, and they're helping the community, because it really is what this organization does has a lot to do with what we're going to be getting into. So this is like a starting point for us to get to know where to look for the money and look for things that we need for our programs or jobs, whatever we do. I didn't like that much that it was more. This one was more focused on like her specific job, which wasn't like I wasn't a huge fan of, but I mean it was still good to know. Something I learned about community education with this, this is it's not really a networking thing, but it's really important to know where to look for these kinds of grants and things like that. And this place not only can help you find them, but can help you if you want to give back at a later time, which is really cool. So you know where to look for things like that. I also learned how important it is to most of the other people we know get involved. She even said it's important to get involved with stuff around the community. Another thing that they did that I thought was pretty interesting is when they do give out the grants, that they monitor the project and see how the money's spent, stuff, which is really good, because you want to make sure that the money you're donating or using is being put to good use, so at least they can monitor it and make sure that it's getting done for the right things. See what else was there? They're local, and that's really cool, because they're giving, like she said, they gave to Grow Ohio Valley, a couple other organizations around here, which is awesome, because it helps not only the community grow, but keep things in the community strong. Ideas that I got from this were, like I said, was for this whole thing with community education, this is going to give us a place to go and look. If we need a grant or something, we can go and look, and we can call Suzie up and be like, Suzie, I need to write a grant. Is there any that are offered that are in relations to this? And she can point us in the right direction, which is really awesome. She also gave us some ideas for to sit on in board meetings and stuff. And Dr. Douglas said that we could email and call some people to get help with doing that, which is really important. So then you can already have a foot in the door with those people and get involved and know, hey, what's going on around your community, 1, and 2, what you can do to help or what you can do to better it. I think that's about all I have for this one. But good presenter. She was awesome. She was really nice, and she gave us a lot of more direction for help than she did for community ed things. But what they're doing is really awesome for the community and helps pretty much make our jobs easier with the grants and stuff like that. So it's really cool. So this is video blog 5. Yeah, 5. Thank you.